My vision is that everything's going to be sort of the same, right? As everybody starts deploying the technology more widely, and especially it's driven by large language models, uh, it seems like we're going to have a certain sameness to the experience that the buyers have. And so the ability of the human to come in and accentuate that or create this even enhanced experience is really going to become more important, not less. Usman, what's your thought?
Yeah, I agree with that. So I think there are two parts of this. So one is, I don't entirely agree with the sameness aspect that AI is going to generate sameness, because there are varying parts of input that are going into the output that the AI generates, right? It's not just
Sure.
a large language model using words that sound similar. It's also what it's interpreting, not just the LinkedIn profile, but also the behavioral mindset of the individual now, of the company,
Okay.
of the historical words. So just last night, I used our tool, which has this AI bot called Gilroy, to check you out, Andy. And I asked it, like, if I want to
Yes.
have a fun
Uh-oh.
conversation with Andy, how would I position XIQ? So what it did is it found out what you did, what were your key main points, and it had looked at your entire corpus of 1100 plus podcasts that you had done in the past, your new ones, your book, and it told me these are the 10 main speaking points that I could coincide my solution. Then it also told me how I should approach you. And it told me that you had a book, right? Of course, I knew you had books, but it also told me that you had books. And I said, okay, summarize this book for me. What does it talk about? How can I use that book to help me have a better conversation? And it came out and told me, look, he's human centric. He talks a lot about human design. He does not talk about the sales process, but more about how we don't need to be selling, but we need to be partnering. We need to be engaging. We need to have that human to human conversation. And it started resonating a lot. So I think that the information that the tool can or the platform can provide is definitely a differentiator, right? Now, to Shannon's point, that
Hmm.
if the AI did all the talking and I didn't learn it and I didn't infuse myself into the equation, it's a failure. It actually works
Right.
counterintuitively in that particular case. So the culture and the kind of people we hire have to be naturally inquisitive. The AI can actually help accelerate that process. And they have to still be people that are genuinely interested in being talking to others.